The Earnestly Speaking podcast is a show that is founded on free-flowing conversation and may at times venture into mature subjects. Listener discretion is advised.
Yeah, Earnestly Speaking podcast. Let's get it. I'm a giant in New York, in Miami carry heat. So much more in store, my product can flood the street. Opinion Nation Godfather, CEO. Puff in the late 90s, gon' see me blow. Oh. Got my hustle on, no imitation of bad. Army of untouchables, Opinion Nation style. Never an off season, homie. Check the numbers. Heart throb in my own right, supplying southern comfort. Earnestly speaking, my ego is well fed. Earnestly speaking, you're too evil and no threat. See, I'm like a hurricane, you're a mild breeze. Earnestly speaking, leaving Eli a dynasty. Shake!
Earnestly Podcast coming to you live on August 14th, 2024. We are actually live for the first time in quite a while. We're live on Twitch, we're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube. Of course, can do this out my boys, Zach and Kris.
What's up?
Football on the corner. Fellas, how you guys doing?
Amazing.
Amazing. You are not in town, actually. You are where? Tennessee?
I'm in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee right now.
Dude, you said the video you sent in our group text yesterday on the mountains. Oh my God.
Jimmy Top Mountain.
Gorgeous. Yeah. Gorgeous. So yeah. Anyway, so we're doing this here live, I said, on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Facebook. If you want to chime in during the show, you can do so. Any of the platforms, of course. A lot to talk about today too. We're going to focus mostly on basketball this one. We're going to do a draft at the tail end of the show. We're going to do a draft on the 1992 Dream Team and the 2024, I guess LeBron called them the Avengers. The new, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of corny, I guess, my opinion, but we'll run with it. Right?
What were they avenging?
I don't know, man. LeBron just says shit.
LeBron is dumb as shit.
Oh, stop it. Be nice. Be nice. But before we get to there, something I want to discuss that came up recently on a podcast by Jeff Teague. And it has something to do with him saying that basically Steph Curry, at this point, if he wins another title, he will surpass Kobe Bryant in the all-time rankings. Now, this is also depending on where you and you guys and myself. I don't know. I can't remember you guys have Kobe listed all time, but that statement alone, is that a crazy? I'm gonna find a clip in the meantime. But in the meantime, is that statement nuts by Jeff Teague?
I mean,
go ahead, Kris.
If he says if he wins one more title, so they each have 5. Then it's a discussion. Right at this very moment, I say Kobe's definitely ahead of him. But if he wins another one, yeah, especially because it'll be like post-Clay. It'll be kind of like the core's finally broken up. We'll see what happens. But as of right now, I still put Kobe just because Kobe played a little more defense. I'd put him up still.
Now, for the record, I don't know where you guys have Kobe. I have Kobe number 8 on my list. I got Steph Curry number 10 on my list currently, right now, on my all-time list. I don't think what he said is actually crazy, because if you look at the impact alone, I can make an argument right now that Steph Curry right now, even with one less ring than Kobe Bryant, has made a bigger impact to the game of basketball than Kobe Bryant has. You may not like it. Now people say, "Oh, well, he all the shooting and all the crazy shooting he's done, and people trying to emulate that. It's kind of crazy and all that." Sure, you may not like it, but the fact of the matter is, though, Steph Curry has changed the game of basketball in ways you may not like it. And a lot of people look at Kobe Bryant as Kobe Bryant's a great player, obviously, but he's also pretty much a Michael Jordan clone. What did he do that was like original? Zach, your thoughts?
So, I'm a Curry lover.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm gonna pull out the ace in the hole right out the bat. Hi, I'm 6'2", 180, and I didn't have Shaquille O'Neal on my team, and I won 4 rings. I had a guy who I was down in a series, and I came back to whoop his ass and go on to the finals and win a ring. I had that guy come to my team. Kobe, I know you played a lot of defense, but you were also like 3 inches taller than me, 40 to 50 pounds heavier than me, and you couldn't shoot for shit outside of 15 feet.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
He might be inconsistent. He was actually not a decent shooter, though.
Okay, 367. Come on now.
I don't know.
As a Curry fan, that's my ace in the hole. I didn't play with Shaq for 3 of my rings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had Durant for half of them as of right now.
And who came there? Durant, because he knew he couldn't beat Curry.
I don't know. I have the clip here. Let me see.
How much playoff winning has Durant done since he left Golden State?
Say what you want. Durant was the best player on those 2 championship teams.
That's because everyone else took it easy. They knew how good the team already was. They set a win total record for regular season. Like, they knew what they already had.
Zach, apparently you're on drugs right now.
On what?
Apparently you're on drugs right now. According to one of our reviewers, you're on drugs right now.
I mean,
allegedly.
I can't see.
One Finals MVP in 4 rings is telling.
Okay, you really think Iguodala deserved that first MVP?
No, of course not. That was wrong.
Yeah.
No.
It's not as crazy as you're making.
That was probably the worst Finals MVP ever handed out in NBA history.
Come on. No.
By the way, I did find the clip now for Jeff T. I want to play with you to see it for more context. Give me 1 second. Make sure I adjust the speed. That's fine. But you guys can see that, right?
Yeah.
If he get another ring and steps top 5, he already
in the top 5.
He's best point guard ever.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 with 5 rings. He
gonna be in that mix if he get another ring.
He get another ring. I just don't see too many people better than him.
Yeah, he in my top 5.
He get another ring. He definitely up there with Kobe now. Like he gonna be like mirroring Kobe. I mean, I was gonna say. Look, I know niggas Kobe's stats is crazy. I mean, for sure.
I'm not putting him up there with that high, but I'm saying like that's a different.
Oh yeah, he goes.
All right. Your thoughts on his comments there? I mean, Jeff T does say a lot of crazy shit though. To be honest with you.
No.
Well, no. 1 more ring, and he is top 5, all-time top 5. He's also the number 1 point guard in history with 1 more ring, but he's already on the Kobe level where you can argue against Kobe because one didn't play with Shaq.
I think you could already put him at top point guard of all time, but top 5 is a little for a guy who's like never been on an all NBA team, like defensive team ever. Like it's just so tough for me. Like there are 2 sides. You have to play both sides of the ball. So for me to say like he's as good as Kobe, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it right now. I can see the argument because of the impact, but like I said, I have Kobe at number 8 on my list, maybe number 7, depends on how I'm feeling. Him and Duncan neck and neck.
Duncan
Curry's
way
at 10.
ahead of Kobe.
Oh God.
You know me, I'm a Duncan guy. So.
Yeah, we did that thing like I think 2 years ago on the podcast where like I think you have like was a 90s player? I think it was the last 25 years. I think you had Duncan like way ahead of Kobe. Yeah, not way ahead, but like I think 2 spots up.
Yeah, Duncan number 1, I think.
But I do think there's an argument made that if Steph Curry does win another ring, especially given the circumstances too, also being 36 years old, losing Klay Thompson, especially too. Let's have like let's say the Warriors win the title next year. It's out of nowhere. Which is not going to happen. We know that. But let's say something happens.
It's the period though.
Let's say something happens. Something happens this next year where like, oh damn, Steph Curry had another, phenomenal year, and some other Warriors wins the West and beats Boston in the finals again. I can see argument for Steph Curry being top 5.
Well,
I can argue for that.
What if Steph Curry decides, all right, you keep tearing down Golden State, trade me, and he goes off to say OKC or something, provides them the clutch 3-point shooting they need, and he wins a ring there. Is it the same? Because I know LeBron, his whole entire career was transferring to teams, making sure he had the best squad lined up.
I think no matter what role he plays, if he gets into the ring, he'll still be valuable because he'll still play an important part on the team no matter what.
You're talking about Clay,
even
right?
age 40.
No, Steph, anywhere if he were to leave. Any kind of ring puts him ahead of Kobe.
Even at age 40, he'll be like a fucking big shot Bob type player coming off no matter what. You need him. He's going to be there knocking out threes. Ray Allen type, Like, he's going to provide well into his career. He will have the most, like, Brady-esque career the NBA's seen just because his shooting will translate no matter what.
Yeah, his game will age well. Even playing better than Ray Allen's. To be honest with you. Quite a guy.
Hey, that's LeBron's best teammate ever.
Yeah. We know why. We know why. Thank you, Ray Allen, as a Heat fan. Thank you, Ray Allen. Appreciate it.
Doesn't matter. Either way, the other team was going to win the second matchup.
Right. No, I agree. I agree with that. If the Spurs had won in 13, he would have won in 14.
100%.
I agree 100%. 100% agree with that. The revenge would have been on the table for either team that lost the first time. I agree with that. But yeah, to your point. Would I put Curry there now? No. Would I put Curry over Kobe if he wins 5th ring? Especially in these circumstances? Absolutely. It's the same reason why LeBron Jordan are going to still open, because while I have Jordan 1, if LeBron wins another ring at 40 years old or older as the best player on the team, that has to become a conversation again. And discussion. I know Zach disagrees with that. I don't care what Zach says. Zach's wrong on that one.
What?
If LeBron wins another ring at age 40, okay, as the best player, clearly the best player on the team, we're having a conversation about LeBron being ahead of Jordan all the time.
He has not been the best player on the Lakers for 2 years.
You sure about that?
The only way he is the best player on a Lakers finals team is if Anthony Davis goes down 1 minute in the game 1. That is the only way. And that's barring trades for other players.
That being said, ain't happening. Let's be real about that. LeBron ain't winning again. His window's
close.
I think his window's close.
Is
slightly.
I mean,
that's because of the fact that I think he can get breaks, obviously, but the window
is Curry's window more open than his. Granted, he has a few more years on to go, but I think his team is way further out of contention.
Right.
Runs? Oh, Steph.
No, the Warriors.
Yes. I'm not even sure that the Warriors are a play-in team next year, to be quite as kept.
Man, Steph rolls his ankle week 1 of the season, week 2 of the season. He's missing 2 months. He's going to miss 2 months because they are going to go for, like, Colin Flagg, the kid from Duke.
Cooper Flagg, yeah.
Cooper Flagg.
He's correct on this. They were for a little bit in championship. I totally agree with that. They're not in conversation. I mean, Lakers might have a chance only because of the fact that they get some breaks. Things can happen. Injuries happen.
Yeah, they got size.
They got size. Things can happen. You saw this year, Dallas got breaks. So hey, but I don't know. But I think both are way out. Both guys are likely not to win a title unless a massive overhaul with the Warriors happen. So sticking to this conversation of the basketball, of course, in the Olympics. This ended on gold again, obviously. First, I want to say right now, watch France in 4 years. France in 4 years is going to be a problem. If Wemby plays again is on the team next year, which I'm sure he'll be on the 2018, they might be even with the USA to win the gold.
You're losing a lot of their talent, though. I mean,
yeah.
As Jason Tatum maybe gets to play more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. They're gonna be a problem. The women's gonna be a problem. Anyway, LeBron James was announced the MVP for the team. You guys agree or disagree with that?
disagree.
Why? Who should have been?
Okay, one, it should have been Curry, just for the last 2 games of the most important 2 games of the entire Olympics basketball schedule. Semifinal round, final round. Most important player was Curry.
Curry finished as the leading scorer. So
look, you knew as soon as LeBron got to have his layup or dunk against South Sudan, oh my God, he's MVP. We got to give him MVP. They were running to make them have him the award.
My issue was with Steve Kerr's rotations. At the end of the day, with
anybody else,
with teams like this, whoever plays the most minutes probably going to put up the biggest stats. Let's just be honest. LeBron James averaged most minutes on the team. Of course, his stats across the board are going to be gigantic.
Yeah.
Should Jason Tatum got a lot more playing time and ate into LeBron's minutes? 100%. But was he feeling bad because he just had a deep playoff run? Probably. I mean, there's a reason why this is Curry's first fucking gold medal.
Yeah.
Because there was no reason for him to ever be on those teams because they had went to 4 straight finals. Like, let's just be real. Like, you know what? Curry said, hey, you're coming off of a, extended deep playoff run. Let me be nice to you and not just like run your career down the drain. Fair enough, but LeBron played the most minutes. Of course, he's going to put up the biggest stats. Of course, he's going to win MVP. Just how it works. You put anybody else in the same minutes, they're going to put up the same stats as him. Just
now, I didn't watch Tatum in detail. But didn't Tatum shoot 0 for 16 something in this whole entire Olympics? He was really bad.
When you're not playing the game, then you're coming in for sparse minutes, and you never build up a rhythm. Like, you can't judge guys off of that.
No, I agree with you. It's just
Halliburton barely played as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what Steve Kerr's doing. He played all his oldest dudes the most minutes.
Yes, it was weird. I would have said the first couple of games when KD was the MVP, and then LeBron was the glue. To me, LeBron was the glue to the whole entire team, though. Which is why he still faced the league in 2024, even after all these years in the league.
Yes.
But I agree with you. Curry should be MVP. Curry was had the biggest moments, and the biggest shots of the entire stretch in both the semifinal and the final game. Steph Curry should have been the MVP without question. But I understand why LeBron got the love because he was the glue to that team. That can't be. That's not an argument.
Whoever averaged most minutes go average most.
And that's the other thing too. Also, LeBron James at 839, 240 in less than 4 months is averaging the most minutes in that team.
Yeah, but that's a coach's decision, not his decision.
Well,
you could have plugged in.
I think both. I think LeBron has a lot of leverage about what goes on.
It's 20 freaking minutes. Let's not act like he played a lot.
That's still a lot. That's still a lot for Olympics, though. Come on now,
man. It's a lot for the Olympics because instead of blowing teams out in the first half, they try and string it along like it's a show.
True. But yeah, I'm with you. I would have given it to Curry just because of the moments. He had the moments, not just one game, but 2 games. The 2 biggest games of that stretch.
At the end of the day, the world has caught up with the United States in basketball. It's a fact. Look at the best players in the world. They don't play for the United States.
A couple of countries have. South Sudan has not got up to the U.S.
They just became a country playing in the sport.
And by the way, they don't have an indoor court either in South Sudan.
That is an absolute embarrassment to U.S. players that you showed up and you weren't beating them 50-15 in the first half.
Maybe they're holding back. I don't know.
Shout out Luol Deng for getting South Sudan on the map.
Yeah. It's a joke how the players treat it now.
W shout out Luol Deng, former Miami Heat player.
No, when you got your top 3 guys in the league are like Luka, Giannis, and Joker, none of those guys are American. So, yeah. I mean, the world's going to catch up over time. That's just a fact.
Yeah, it's true. And we
they're
see
not playing potatoes like the fucking Dream Team was back then. No,
that's a big difference. That's a massive difference between now 1992 and now. And speaking of 1992 and now, we're going to do a draft. I love doing drafts now. We're going to draft both rosters of the 92 Dream Team and the 2024 Avengers that LeBron calls it. We're gonna do a randomizer here. You can see it on the screen. Who gets the third pick? First pick, second pick, third pick. 8 rounds. We're gonna draft from both rosters. Now, the thing is with this, we're gonna do this in a way where we're gonna draft the players as who they were either in 92 and 2024. So we're not picking Larry Bird height of powers, 1987 and 86 Larry Bird. We're not doing that. We're picking Larry Bird as Larry Bird 92. Okay. We're picking LeBron James, age 39, not LeBron James, 2012, Miami Heat, 2-time NBA champion.
Magic had already retired, so how do we even pick him?
Because Magic was okay. Let's do the draft. For the third pick in the Olympic draft, the third pick goes to Zach. Zach is third pick.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're snaking this.
No snake.
Oh,
No snake.
No snake.
No snake. No snake. You want to do snake?
Yeah, it's only fair.
Oh God. Okay.
Good Lord.
All right, with the second pick in the draft, it goes to me.
Yeah, let's go.
Which me, Chris, will get the first pick in the draft. And since you assholes want to do a snake draft, we will do so here.
I get 3 and 4.
Yeah,
I'm
going to MJ. Just lock it up.
First pick is Michael Jordan.
Come on. Is that a question?
So Michael Jordan in 1992 was just come off his back-to-back titles. This beat Portland literally in the finals. I remember this year very, 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 very clearly. This is Jordan at this point. This was to me probably height of powers Jordan. 92, 93 Jordan was height of powers.
Yeah.
He was everywhere.
Let's just be clear. This was a consensus #1 overall pick. Was there anybody that's going to argue that?
Yeah, the fact I lived this. I was 12 years old. I lived this shit.
Zach, don't make that face like you were taking fucking Curry #1.
No,
he probably would have, bastard.
Hell no.
Okay.
This sucks.
Just because he's gonna be my first pick doesn't mean he was going #1.
Well, I'm going to still take LeBron James.
Oh my God. He's not even on my board.
I need leadership.
Jeez.
I was going to go somewhere else, so you said leadership. And there's no more leadership you can get than the Admiral. So I'm going to take a big guy down low who I know can outwork freaking the Joker in the semifinal round.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, give me David Robinson.
I had him very high.
That high?
I had him that high.
Dude,
He's
this
going back
is
to
where
back.
he
matter.
was like on the edge of quadruple doubles.
Oh, no. Robinson was amazing. And Robinson, that's the one player I believe would have played well in any era. Even this one.
Absolutely, because he was so athletically gifted.
Yeah. Like Pat Ewing, his talent's not translating over there. It's not like that.
No, he's coming off the bench against Joel Embiid.
All right, fourth pick, Zach. Since we're going snake, I hate snake.
Well, with the
Your
fourth
pick doesn't
pick,
even matter.
I went down low. Now I gotta go out. So give me Curry, please.
Here we go. Knew that was coming.
I knew that was coming.
Come on, he's gonna shoot over everybody.
All right, my pick. See, shit. This is why I screwed myself. I would have taken him now, but then if I take him now, I have the same fucking player, pretty much. And I want to do that.
So
give me Kevin Durant.
You're going for the geriatrics team. My God.
The Dream Team's no better. There's not really a lot of young players in the Dream Team.
Are you serious? Most of them were like 30
the youngest guy in the Dream Team at this time, outside of Christian Laettner, was what?
Everyone was
like Mullins was like 27, 28.
Everybody was 26 to 30.
Admiral, I looked him up.
Jordan was 29. Jordan was 29 at this point.
Yeah. So
David
Robinson was 30. They were young.
No,
guys.
David Robinson
was young.
26. He was 26.
Yeah.
But even like Karl Malone and shit were all 30. Like all the old heads on the Dream Team were way younger. than the old heads on the 24 team.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sixth pick. Chris, you got 2 in a row.
All right, we're gonna go.
You're gonna take my boy, aren't you?
We'll go Chuck.
Oh damn! I was gonna take him.
And we'll go. This is a really tough one for me. This one's tough. There's like 3 guys that are all like right there. I'm trying to think of who you guys aren't going to take. So I'll go Pippen. Damn, I can't believe I'm going 3 Dream Team guys fucking top 3 for my team. That's crazy.
Not necessarily. Pippen was this is peak Pippen also too. You put back issues.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. So this is now my go. Eighth pick in the draft. It's 3rd round. I need a big man. Who do I go modern or yeah, you know what? I'll go Pat Ewing.
Jesus. I'm gonna steal the next
Worst
center
team
just to screw you.
ever. God, your team is so terrible.
Now, Pat Ewing in 92-93 was dominant as hell. This is peak Ewing here.
He's still getting posterized by any of these
Riley just got to New York that year. They took the Bulls to 7 games in the second round of the playoffs. The very next year, the Bulls and Knicks went at the conference finals. So this is peak Ewing here. And then 2 years later to go to the finals.
Ewing that good though? That's the real question.
Well, I would take the Robinson to say Ewing, but he's off the board, so I had no choice.
So I want to throw the salt in the wound real quick. I'm gonna take Anthony Davis since you were thinking modern, do it all.
He was considered. He wasn't consideration. He wasn't considered.
I was considering him.
So I'm gonna have twin towers with David Robinson and Anthony Davis. I got Curry out there shooting. Oh, this is the tough one here.
Just take Christian Laettner, buddy.
No. It's a little high for him, but he should be gone before he comes back to me. I'm going to take Ant.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
All right, my go. So you have Ant Edwards. Okay. All right, so let's see. I'm not gonna let my boy sit. Give me Magic, man. I'm not gonna let my boy sit here this long. Sorry.
Jesus.
I shouldn't take him either because I have LeBron. But I'm not gonna have my boy on his birthday too today. By the way, 65 today.
Your team.
My all-time favorite athlete be disrespected. Also, the greatest Laker of all time.
Your team is so trash. I'll go Jason Tatum.
Okay, and then for the 5th round,
Fresh off the championship. And then, oh man, I need size, but so many good players.
You're not gonna do it. Just take him. Just take him. You're gonna take him anyway.
I don't know who you think I'm gonna take, but no.
That's your.
I mean, I'm gonna take him. I'll go. I'm gonna go Bam here.
Ooh. Let his skinny ass get pushed around by my guys.
So you didn't want Derek White, did you? All right, my go. My 5th pick here, because I'm not lucky like you guys having 2 in a row. I need shooting. Actually, no.
Yeah, you got KD.
I do.
And LeBron. No, right?
No.
No, you don't have LeBron. My bad.
He does have LeBron.
Give me get D-Book. I'll get D-Book.
There we go.
I need shooting.
I'm now in a dilemma.
Is that are you a hotel? Chris?
Who is calling me on my hotel line? It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Do I go 2 white guys here?
all the white guys on the board. I don't think there's been one white guy's been picked yet.
Yeah.
This is racist. This is a racist draft.
Because Bird's fucking blown out back by this point.
So
Again, not high to powers.
I'm gonna go Chris Mullins.
Okay.
Scoring, passing there a little bit. And I really do need a guy who's just gonna pass the ball.
Going Stockton. Okay.
I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Larry Bird.
Wow.
Little old guy off the bench for a couple minutes.
Crazy.
You know, I can't stand this guy as a person. I got to take him because he's a great player, Hall of Famer, obviously. Third greatest scorer of all time. Give me Karl Malone.
Ugh, I had pedophile way down on my fucking list.
Yeah.
I mean, this is peak Karl Malone too, but
yeah. Oh yeah. No, actually, peak Malone was actually a little bit later. Malone in the mid to late 90s was better.
Nah.
He stayed healthy all the time. He never got hurt either. He never got hurt.
Malone.
We see Malone's numbers, like his availability. He's always 78 plus, 78 games, 78 plus.
All right, just because he's the last big left on the board, I'll give me Embiid.
Okay, Embiid for you.
Just gets hurt too much. I just hate his game. And then give me Clyde.
Ooh, damn! I can't believe Clyde fell that long.
Mm-hmm.
I was definitely going to take him on this roundabout. So
he was coming out of the finals.
Y'all gonna hate me. Give me Halliburton.
You bitch.
You never sit there. Come on, bro.
Better Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson in 92 didn't play for a year, but Magic Johnson the year before that was second MVP. Was in the finals against Jordan. He left only because he had HIV. Magic Johnson in 91 was considered the second best player in the league at that point.
Allegedly.
No, he was. He was MVP 2 years before that. Was second MVP behind Jordan before that. So this remember for context. You can still get a pretty good Magic Johnson. This a little rusty, but you're still pretty good. All right. Your last two, Zachary.
Well, I'll take Derek White. And crap. I'm having to do this off the top of my head. Who are the last four guys even there now?
Three guys.
Who are they?
There's John Stockton. Christian Laettner. And Drew Holiday.
Screw that. Give me my last little bit of size. I'll take Christian Laettner.
You what? Wow. Oh my God.
Dude.
Oh my God.
After my first two picks, I ain't got a lot of size.
Fresh off the natty. Yeah.
So he took all the pressure off of me and Chris now. I was like, I'm sitting there saying, well, Chris is going to get Laettner by default because it's the last pick of the draft.
Yeah.
But Zach's like thinking about, okay, well, Duke player. Duke. I get it. But we're talking about the NBA here. We're talking about, like, Duke against Kentucky. Come on now. All right. It's between Drew Holiday and John Stockton. I'm taking Stockton.
Okay. I was gonna be happy either way.
There's your draft. Drew Holiday for Chris here. So for review here, Chris's team is Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Scottie Pippen, Jason Tatum, Bam Adebayo, Joel Embiid, Clyde Drexler, and Drew Holiday. My team is LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Patrick Ewing, Magic Johnson. I was going to say Cory Booker, Tim Booker, Karl Malone, Tyrese Halliburton, and John Stockton. And then Zach's crazy ass team: Dave Robinson, Steph Curry, Anthony Davis, Anthony Edwards, Chris Mullin, Larry Bird, Derek White, and Christian Laettner.
This team's way better than yours, by the way, Ernest.
My starting five will outrun all of you guys. I just can't take anyone off the bench.
I mean, assuming Davis can hold up, Davis can stay healthy. Let's be clear about that.
Oh, stop that.
Let's be clear about that. I mean, could he stay healthy?
Anthony Davis is...
Look,
if he was healthy, he'd probably be going down as one of the best big men of all time. Let's just be real.
Are we gonna have to play this
Without question.
matchup by the 1992-93 NBA rules, where if Magic Johnson gets a scratch, he's out of the game?
Well, by those standards, who wins this game?
I mean,
I got Karl Malone as a bully.
A bully against who on my team?
I got Ewing and Malone as a bully in the middle.
Yeah, you got goons.
Yeah, exactly.
You got two guys that won't get past half court by the time I'm done scoring.
Yeah.
Like who? What
statues. No, again, Karl Malone did have some athleticism, but Patrick Ewing's getting run off the court. He can't hang on any pick and roll.
Like not 92. Not 92. 92 is pretty decent.
Dude, Patrick Ewing's been rocking double fucking knee braces since Georgetown. Shut up. Like
Patrick Ewing, I believe, was third MVP for next year too, also behind Barkley and Jordan.
He played in the era where that's why it's so tough to compare eras because that era was just so different.
Yeah. Anyway,
big men had value like that.
So I look at his rosters. I feel like the best team here might be mine.
Until you factor in LeBron year 40, like
LeBron's a glue.
KD
LeBron's a glue.
35.
KD can still. You saw KD in the first couple of games in the Olympics. How he shot the lights out.
Yeah, he's great. He's awesome. I got prime everybody, my friend.
Yeah, prime Jordan, prime Barkley, prime Pippen, prime Tatum, prime Bam, prime Embiid, prime Clyde, because Clyde was in the finals before this. And Jrue Holiday is past his prime, but still really good. I'm not getting. I don't have LeBron not in his prime, but again, he's an anomaly. KD's still in his end of his prime, right? He's still really good.
He's in his twilight. Let's be
you
real.
got a lot of frail players, though, Chris.
Exactly. I got prime Ewing. Magic Johnson technically was still kind of in his prime. The only thing he questions more so, missing a year of basketball. That hurts him. I got prime Booker, prime Karl Malone, prime Halliburton, right? Oh, not yet. Halliburton maybe still entering his prime.
Halliburton was all NBA first team till he got injured.
Yeah, but he's not his prime yet, I would say.
I mean, he's going to be as close as he can get. Yeah.
And prime Stockton. I got prime Stockton also. You definitely got prime David Robinson, Zach. I agree with that. Steph Curry, kind of saying that KD twilight, but still kind of in his prime.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis. It's weird.
Hold the fuck up. My guy just won NBA Finals MVP just 2 finals ago. And you're talking about he's out of his prime.
No, I didn't say that. I said he's still in his prime, but close to like KD, close to twilight.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis is the weird one because it's more about the health, but he's currently still in his prime. And Edwards entering his prime or close in his prime.
Age 22. I mean, yeah, he's still
Chris Mullin gets hurt after this year.
Yeah.
So
before this,
he was still really good. Larry Bird, not his prime, definitely. He retires after this whole thing.
He's a bench guy. He's Robert Horry.
Yeah, Derek White is Derek White. You know how that runs.
Yeah.
And Christian Laettner is a rookie. Let's get drafted.
Yeah, who came out with almost average 20 and 10 his first season.
Yeah.
Look up his first 5 seasons. How good was he his first 5 seasons?
Who's that? Who?
Christian Laettner in the NBA.
He was solid. He wasn't a terrible player, but he was nowhere the guy we thought he'd be. First off, he was the 3rd pick in the draft. He wasn't even the 1st pick in the draft. It was Shaq, Zoe, and then Laettner.
Yeah.
People forget that.
Oh.
Zoe was drafted before he did.
What the hell does that matter? We're talking about a 20 and 10 guy at the time he's playing.
Who, Christian Laettner?
Yes.
He was 2010 in the NBA, though.
What season? 2nd season?
Let me look it up.
Look up his stats and see how quickly he ascended.
All right, Christian Laettner stats. All right, where's basketball? Okay, here's his first year. He averaged 18 and 8.
18 and 8 as a rookie.
2nd year, 16 and 8. 3rd year, 16 and 7. 16 and 7.5.
Yo, kicking him out.
He was a solid player.
Yeah.
I never say he wasn't a good player. I defend his career. He just wasn't the guy at Duke that we thought he'd be.
No.
Well, he just won so many player of the years and whatnot in college.
He's the 8th guy on my bench providing backup size to the 2 best centers out of everybody y'all got.
Wait, you say Davis better? Wait, you say Davis better than Ewing?
Interior big men on everybody's roster.
I'll say this much to AD. AD, I've been saying for years, AD, if he stays healthy, is the greatest power forward in history of basketball. Even more than Duncan. The difference with Duncan is just the rings and the health. But in terms of talent, AD, without question, is better than Duncan. Without question.
Why? Duncan had a 20-foot bank shot. If he stepped 1 foot out, he'd be a great 3-point shooter. He had an undeniable bank shot from 20
I'm saying overall talent, AD was more talented. I'm still putting Duncan ahead of him because of health, number one, for starters, the rings, and impact. AD is a better raw talent, though, than Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
That's not any question. I don't know why you even like arguing this, Zach.
I don't get what raw talent means. Raw talent doesn't mean best player.
Anyway, I'm done with you right now for this episode. Zach, Kris, great job as always. And we'll see you to the next one.
You got it.
You got it.
Later.